rest day. But I still need to move around a little bit and stretch out. That is what I'm doing. You don't say. Well, Stiffy Stifferson, I am stiff and sore. Did that just say me? Is this real life?
Is this the real life?
Right? I mean, thank you, yeah. Is it real life? It's hard to believe. Probably catch a copyright with those vocals of yours. That's all it takes. Name that tune.
I remember from watching Wendy Williams, you were allowed to use like 8 seconds without having to pay for it.
I thought about testing that on YouTube. I mean, how many seconds of a song can I play before they copyright claim me? "5:37 p.m. Phoenix, Arizona. Saturday, December 27th. Yes, he should be. Saturday. You know, yesterday I was speaking to somebody as if it was Monday. I was trying to say that I went to hype their video like I do on Monday, every Monday when I get new hype points. But how stupid did I seem, because it was Saturday. What's funny is I was talking to him about not understanding stuff. Completely separate topic, but at the same time so fitting, because I wasn't fucking understanding what day it was. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Hey KTV, thanks for coming back here, because, yeah. You make me look bad. I meant to get out my computer and add you back as a moderator. But then you go ahead and get the best of me. I was telling my wife I saw you earlier. That chick stream. I blamed it on you, bro. I was like, yeah, I was swiping through YouTube and I came across this chick stream. But the only reason I stopped is because I saw KTB in the chat. I wasn't watching her. KTB said he was there for the cake. I like cake. You're right, we should get a cake before the year's over. Yeah, I wish I was a better thinker, faster thinker, more on my toes. Oh, toes. I'm sorry. Hello. Hey, I remember that name. I think I do. There was somebody in here a long time ago with a name something very similar to that. That was back before YouTube used the app. And sorry. I'm just talking to myself. Nothing to be concerned about. And sorry, Tabish. I'm gonna walk today, I'm gonna stretch, and maybe do some abs. I really am worn out, even me. I get tired once in a while, I'm really worn out. I worked out twice yesterday. What's your job? You're looking at it. Are you hiring? Like, what could I do for you? Is anybody hiring right now? Hey, L dog. I did legs a couple days ago, and then I rode my bike yesterday. It was really nice. I rode the road bike, so it's just like full out blasting, trying to ride as fast as possible. What's my thoughts on naps? My wife loves naps. I'm jealous that she could take naps. I'm really hyperactive, and it's hard for me to like relax and settle in and take a nap. It's very rare that I take a nap. I used to love taking naps. Oh, you're hiring? I'm not looking for that position though. I don't have enough money to invest anymore. Have you heard the price of silver? I remember silver was stuck at like $28 an ounce for the longest time. And everybody was saying that the prices were artificially suppressed. But now, finally, silver, it's like doubled, right? $71 or something like that an ounce. All of the, don't they have handling, safe meat handling warnings on the package, or is everybody smart on the other side of the pond? Is that the correct wordage for that stuff? L-Dog's over there. He's not one of us. He pays with pounds. You know, when I was young, one of the first companies I worked for was Frito-Lay, and they gave me stock. They gave me stock in several different forms. One of it was in the form of a 401k. Man, back in like '94, I had stock at 94 and 95, 1996 prices just given to me back in the day. I was stupid. I cashed out my 401k. A long time ago to pay off some stupid debts I had. I have other 401ks, but not that one. That one was awesome. Frito-Lay, man, they took care of me. Frito-Lay. The stock used to always double and stuff, man. I don't know how many times it doubled when I was a young man. There was a time in my life where I spent it before I even made it, baby. Yeah. I'm really tight. Hey, somebody said they would give me $1,000 if I beat him in a bicycle race yesterday. David, I wish David would come back and we could talk some more about that. He surprised me. Like, what are the rules? What? I want to talk more about that $1,000, David. Well, yeah, I don't know. Probably not. What's fourth industry revolution? Huh? Well, I don't know anything about it. I don't have any thoughts about it. Maybe you would like to elaborate. I'm gonna I'm gonna go to this channel and see if that the name was. And sorry. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. And sorry. I remember a long time ago in the early days of my channel, somebody came in here with that name, and I think I got into it with him. And sorry. I'd have to go back and look at the live streams. I don't want to, make a fool of myself. Huh? Ah. I have to pay you? That you have to pay me back? Sometimes if you think hard about it enough, it'll make sense. Right? So I was looking to buy some nice booty shorts for my workouts. And they were, I'm trying to find 3-inch inseam shorts. These are 5 inches and they're just not short enough. So I had some booty shorts picked out at Dick's Sporting Goods. Of all places, dude, Dick's. They got the 3-inch booty shorts for guys. So I had my cart loaded up. Because, they were advertising that they're like between $9 and $35. But the only one that was actually marked down to $9 was some like gay ass pink color. So I was like, all right, I'll take a couple of those gay ass pink colors. Fucking, wouldn't you believe it, dude? I snoozed on it and they sold out. It fucking sold out. My size large. Only the manly colors like black and blue are available at full price at $35. It's like, dude, I'm not paying $35 for booty shorts. I won't do it. But I just couldn't believe it. The only good deal I found got snapped up. It was in my cart. And then it was gone. And sorry, how old do you think I am? Look at me, I'm so old. I'm retired. Let's go, right? This is my day off, okay, man? I'm resting today. But I want to move around a little bit. Not too much, right? I don't want to. What? Are you watching Jeff? Don't get me started with that.
I'm watching you. That guy just said, and sorry said you look young. Nobody ever says that.
He's after, you know. I get suspicious when people are nice. What's going on? What do you want from me? Who are you? Who do you work for? Who sent you? Oh, my legs. I just wanted to get a little loosened up and stretched out today. And maybe hit some abs. Is that too much to ask? $25. Now they're teasing me. Teasing me in the other direction, right? That's like saying I look pretty good for 79. I ate meatloaf today. Whole lot of meatloaf for breakfast. And Christmas cookies. What else did I have? Reese's peanut butter cup. One of those big fat Christmas edition ones. Like I said, it's my rest day. I should put the chest strap on. Make sure I don't get too excited. Right? Our Lord. Now, you know what I did have? I had the liqueur, the coffee liqueur. In my morning coffee, I got a bottle for the holidays. I've been starting my morning off with a little bit of a cafe dolce in my coffee. And I want to finish the bottle before the end of the year. I'm gonna quit drinking, right? New Year's resolution. So I've been pouring it kind of heavy to make sure it ends before the end of the year, right? Woo! It's probably why I'm coming on so late. Back when? No. Look at the dog, dude. Look at the dog. Hey, and sorry, I've had a lot of different jobs. This one time I worked in a warehouse and we put furniture together. And when people, it kind of sucked. We would put this like Scotch guard on it, a protection. It was an upgrade. If people wanted to protect their sofas, we put this spray on it. Then when I got there, the employees were like, "Oh yeah, man, this stuff's serious." I heard rumors that those guys would just like spray some into handkerchiefs and hang out. I never did that myself, but I actually did apply it to some sofas once or twice. Man, that stuff was powerful. It was applied with an industrial sprayer in the back of the warehouse. I think my favorite job was being a mailman. As a mailman, like rolling through the neighborhood every single day, you see a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Lonely women, drug dealers. I mean, you know who's who in the neighborhood. Don't answer any more of his questions. He's scraping. Let's do some more abs and then run abs, run abs, run abs. No. Always, everybody needs good management, right? Who was Jake Paul's management, man? Jeez Louise. Pow! Jake Paul had bad management. They should have never made that deal. I think one of my hernias, the old hernias, is bothering me. We can't stay young and beautiful and live forever, right? Is there a secret? Who owns the secret? I want some of it. The secret sauce. How much is enough, right? If I made millions, would it be enough? They're running around playing. How is yours? My family, Jules, they're doing good too. Me? Cookie licking. You don't find it exciting, at least in a little bit? You know what I think is ridiculous? Is the slap fighting. There used to be a show. What was it? MXC? Most Extreme Elimination Challenge? It's like an obstacle course. Obstacle course show. Contestants would run through it. That stuff was hilarious. 6 p.m. now. Yeah, I really had nothing to do today. I really didn't want to lift weights. I probably should have took yesterday off and maybe come in and blasted shoulders today. Yesterday I was pretty fatigued, but I just overlooked it to go on and do shoulders anyways. So today has to be a rest day. I can't get fired up. Yeah, KTB, I was born here. It's kind of like a rare thing. And if you want to talk about rare, yeah, my mom was also born here in Phoenix. My mom ran these streets when she was a little hood rat. Went to a high school that's still out there, right? I didn't go to it. Second, that's like second generation native of Phoenix. That's like hardcore rare. I love Arizona. It's a great state. I really don't want to leave it. City being packed in here with so many people. It's not so cool. It's in a valley, a lot of pollution. It's like the third most polluted, worst air quality city in the U.S. The gun laws are awesome. Check this out, man. Anybody can conceal carry here. You don't have to have a permit. If you're a law-abiding citizen and you have a gun and you're of age, you can wear it concealed. You have to abide by, of course, laws. You can't bring it into, bank. Any place that states no guns. Any place that sells liquor, things like that, post offices, hospitals, the usual. But yeah, you used to have a concealed carry permit, but I don't know, man, time flies. It's probably like 7-8 years ago, they just said, hey, whatever. Yeah. You can't brand the shit. Don't be an idiot. That'll get you in trouble. The weather's really nice. I haven't gone shooting in a long time. There's places, open desert, that people know about, and just go out there. Have a good time. One time we were out there shooting. BLM came out there just to tell us to be careful that a lot of people shoot here and there's a lot of built up dust and pollution in the ground. Just don't really kick up anything unnecessarily. Don't pick anything up unnecessarily. Don't bring anything home. It's all highly toxic. Have a good one. Right on. A lot of places have gone out of business, I guess, people assaulting gun rights and ammunition and whatnot over the years. We used to have some really nice stores here. I forget the name of this place. Man, they had great prices there, and they had all sorts of things. They had like, it was all legal too to go in there and get it. It was basically a like a 203 attachment underneath your M16, your M4. It looked just like a grenade launcher, and what it was is it would use blank rounds, 223 blank rounds or 9mm or something like that to launch uh, soda cans. Like, wow, dude. And I guess they would go pretty far. And this place would sell mortar tubes too, and they would advertise it as launching bowling balls. You know, and you pack it with, you know, your powder or your explosive of choice. Yeah, this place had a lot of cool stuff, dude. Things that, you know, but yeah, unfortunately, like lack of ammo, they just didn't have stuff to sell. They ended up going out of business. It was kind of sad. I got some really good price ammo from that place, but yeah, man, it's other than yeah, a lot of cool places. I have not shot a 50 cal sniper rifle. Of course, I've shot the M2, the Ma Deuce, the 50 caliber belt fed when I was in the army. Um, we did have some 50 cal, you know, the Barrett sniper rifles. We did have a couple assigned to our unit, and the armor and a couple other people wouldn't take it out to, you know, we had a range right outside of our building, so it would get used every now and then, and they would take it out there. They asked, you know, does anybody want to shoot it? I know, I never really had any interest in shooting it, but I did go out there and watch it. And when the Barrett is down on, you know, a tripod, you know, and you're in the prone position, you know, looking to take a shot, and the barrel is only about a foot above the ground, you can see the wave, the pressure wave as the bullet travels down range. Just you see the dust getting kicked up. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But I never put my shoulder behind it. I passed on the opportunity. You know, this one time I got an opportunity to throw a bunch of grenades. Grenades have expiration dates, right? At best if used by, and they start to become, you know, unstable. The chemicals break down, so they kind of have to be used or destroyed. So at this place, you know, we had a couple, you know, cases of grenades, and you know, not only did we have a big field, we actually had a EOD disposable area. You know, it was just a walled-in area. If we found anything, EOD would come to us, take it over to this area, and detonate it. Well, one day they were like, hey, we got a bunch of grenades. Anybody want to just go throw some grenades in the field? It's like, yo, I'm there, dude. They just fucking throw them into the pit. Boom, boom. Yeah, man, we went through like, I don't know, we disposed of like 100 grenades one day. It was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Boom. Scope eye. Get scope eye. Oh no. No. Get me thinking about stuff. I just want to move around today. That's fine. Let me do abs. I've split my lip a couple times. Yeah.
Right now?
No, shooting at the range, just with my M4, you know.
Get you some chapstick.
No, because I wanted to take the same, you know, sight picture and get my face on the buttstock, the same exact spot every single time, and my nose would basically be right up against the charging handle. I just tuck my nose up real close, and when I once or twice, man, not really paying attention, holding it ever so lightly, a really light kiss. You know, it's funny, man. You wouldn't believe the stuff you have to do even when you're in combat. You have to be certified for stuff. Blows your mind. Why would they care, bro? Doesn't make any sense. Well, for example, one of the crew serve weapons we had to put on top of the vehicles was the Mark 19. It shot grenades, belt fed. It was a machine gun. You could just hold the trigger, just start thumping them down range. 300, 400, 500 yards down range. And we were in combat. We were in theater, and we were rolling around with just 50 cals and 240 Bravos mounted on top. But then they said they wanted us to have some more heavy firepower. Yeah, and I was like the only person in the unit to get certified on the Mark 19. Before deployment, I went to the Mark 19 range, certified. So they're like, dude, we need a Mark 19 gunner up there right now. That's me. That was pretty cool. But I always thought, dude, that's kind of lame. Just throw somebody up there. Let's get it done. Yeah. There's one of those times where the 50 cal wasn't enough firepower. We were taking too much contact. Wanted to let them know, hey, ease up. What else did I get to shoot? Shotguns were really fun. Hell, I shot artillery. This one time we went to Yakima, did live fire. Thank goodness no yapping wife. My wife mentioned you the other day. She was like, doesn't that piss you off? Someone telling you to put your wife in their place? On YouTube? No. The Nigerian Nightmare, that guy? What's up, Skating Gay? Skating Gem 6'7". Well, you know, the weirdest thing I got to shoot was a paintball gun. It was sold to the Army as a less than lethal weapon. You know, we wanted to be more friendly out there on the front line. Yeah, sometimes you place a warning shot over there and you never know, the ballistics will just take it damn that way. I don't know how it happens, but I've seen it so many times. It's unbelievable. Trying to place warning shots in a city is pretty tough, dude. So somebody sold the United States Army on these paintball guns, charged them a fortune. They had this huge pressurized tank. I had to carry two weapons for a while. My main M4 rifle, which they had me sling on my back, and then I carried the paintball gun. As the team leader, I was deemed mature enough to decide when to fire a warning shot or direct my members to open fire. They're not listening to me. Take them down, man. That paintball was amazingly powerful. Did they shoot through like a 2x4? That thing was crazy. That was one of the weirdest things I ever shot. You know, I'm gonna finish that tenderloin off right after this workout. I'm like on an all beef diet today, all beef and cookies. Nothing but cookies and straight beef today. A little bit of alcohol. Heart rate 105, perfect, dude. We're totally chill. I'm gonna come in so rested. Tomorrow it's gonna make your head spin. Like, where did this old man get all this energy? I'm gonna try to be nicer. Okay, I'm gonna practice being nice till the end of the year. And then that's part of my New Year's resolution too, just be a nicer person. And you know, I'm partly inspired by Jeff. Getting all happy. So happy together. 95 beats per minute. I'm glad I didn't do that workout I was planning in the kitchen. That one was gonna kick my ass. Maybe tomorrow. Legs are feeling great. Oh boy, we got the heart rate up to 125 there. Why can't I read? I want you to know I do like you. All just in that name. And some of your comments makes me light up. Thank you. I feel, what did I do yesterday? Some shoulders and some traps. I feel it. I feel it up here, like high up in there, those muscles, connecting the traps to my neck. I do, you know? We got something out of it. As silly as I looked, right? Bent over trying to do this new movement instead of staying right there in my comfort zone. I feel it. $70 or $80. I wish I could say that I was 80, right? Sometimes I don't know that I'll even make it to 80. Doesn't that cause stress? Does anybody else do that? Just start stressing out about how old you are? Dude, I gotta be close to dying anytime soon now. I can't fucking believe it, dude. I never thought I was gonna make 50. Are you kidding me? I could have a fucking heart attack at any time right now, right? I'm out of shape. I haven't taken care of myself. Haven't seen snow in a while. Gonna go out there and shovel snow and have a heart attack, old man? At least I finally got a little warmed up in here. It's always nice. I want to get a bottle of tequila. I don't want a whole bottle, I just want a half bottle. I want to drink some tequila before the end of the year. I looked at the calendar. I was hoping the last day of the year would be a Thursday. So I could do it Thursday one more time. Well, lo and behold, Wednesday. Weak alcoholic Wednesday. Hey now. Hey now. Jackson. Hope you're having a nice day, Jackson. Or a nice night. Was it Saturday? It is Saturday, right? Yeah. At least here, where I am, it's Saturday. Play Easy E? I don't really like Easy E, to be honest with you. Could play some music. Trying hard, right? Trying hard to be healthy. I eat and drink like terrible, right? But I have a great work ethic. Awesome fitness routine. Trying to counteract the evils that I do. I wreak on myself. I think that's why I get the charity too, right? Make up for my evils. My evil way. Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I was looking in the milk. I usually just drink whole milk. I love whole milk. It tastes the best. But man, have you looked at that? One serving, a cup of milk is 24% of your recommended daily intake of saturated fat. So if you were to drink a whole gallon in one day, dude, that's like 400% of the recommended intake, daily intake for saturated fat. Damn, bro. And it's 2,400 calories to boot, bro. 128 grams of protein. But if you look at and go all the way down to that crappy skim milk, oh, dude, reminds me of when I was so poor we had to drink powdered milk. Anybody ever drink powdered milk? Fucking sucks, bro. Having powdered milk cereal in the morning, fuck that. Nasty. But anyways, that skim milk, it's only like 90 to 100 calories a serving. It's only like 1,500 to 1,600 calories extra a day because, you know, I'll be eating my normal amount of food on top of that, but it still has 8 grams of protein. I'll be getting an additional 128 grams of protein. I think I can do that. I think I can drink a gallon of skim milk every day for January. Because when I quit drinking alcohol, I'm gonna need a lot more calories, bro. Right? I know I'm like calorie deficient, protein deficient. I don't take my diet serious. But maybe, just maybe, January, we will. I ate a lot yesterday. Last night I ate almost 2.5 pounds of burrito. And then I ate a nasty size of spaghetti. Huge amount of spaghetti with bread, sauce. I had seconds last night. It was so good. And then this morning I had 2 big, huge pieces of meatloaf. 85% fat. Whoa, greasy, baby. Mwah. Bunch of cookies. Dessert I had to finish off. Just get rid of it. Oh, I also had Chick-fil-A breakfast this morning. How about that? What do you think of that? You know how much salt that is? I'm all swollen up. And water, junk, and goy slop. Chick-fil-A. I had a chicken biscuit and I had their hash browns. Thank you. It was salty as fuck, but it was delicious. I'm thirsty. Of course my gut's huge. Normally I come on early in the morning. I haven't had anything to eat. I'm starving, but I look good. Fucking look good on camera. Today, not so much. Let's go full aesthetics. How? You know I work out like every day, right? I work out every day. Like this is a rest day. I'm still moving around and it's a great opportunity to hit my abs. If I were to do things like forearms, now would be a great time to do forearms. I split my body into 4 different groups. Shoulders one day, legs another, back and biceps another, chest and triceps. And then I mix in some cardio and rest days like I'm doing right now to hit abs. And then I get to eat and drink almost everything I want. It's all hard work. My diet is atrocious. It makes my wife very mad. I used to think, I honestly used to think that it was diet and exercise, hard work, but honestly, dude, I've been, drinking lots of beer and eating cheeseburgers, French fries. But I've been working out every day. Something. Whether it's walking, running, riding my bike, doing jump rope, a circuit workout like push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, jogging, hitting the punching bag, or it's weight training, bench press, squats, pull-ups, every day. Try to come here and find something to do. All the muscle groups need to rest. Like if I come in here and do push-ups, I don't want to do anything that involves chest and triceps for the next 2 or 3 days. That's when it's time to do back and biceps or go for a walk or a run. Rest when you're dead. That's right, baby. That's right. And that's a joke. That's a joke. It is a joke, but I say it to myself all the time. Right? I'll rest when I'm dead, right? Let me get out there. Let me get out there and do it. It's good motivation. I'll have plenty of time to rest, dude. There'll be plenty of time. I've gone through all my water. Jeffrey Dahmer. I can totally understand that, The only part is, just take away the gay and the eating the penis things, but killing people, luring them in. I could get that. I get that vibe. I get it. But the whole gay shit, I don't know. No. I don't know. I have a few bikes. I'm 49. Hey, that reminds me, being on YouTube, I am monetized and people can reach out to do business with me. It wasn't very long ago that this company reached out and asked if we could, do some kind of joint ventureship. They said they were at rxprescribed.go. And I always say I don't take any supplements. No protein, no creatine. Why would they want me? Am I gonna advertise boner pills? I'm 49 years old. And with these pills, I feel 18 again. Like, what the fuck do they want from me? They want me to lie? I don't use their product. You want me to advertise cheeseburgers and beer? Fucking sign me up, dude.
You know there's a restaurant called Cheeseburgers and Beer?
Well, you know, my name is Jake, and I wanted to open up a restaurant called Jake's Steaks and Shakes. Yeah, I guess I'm done. I just wanted to move around a little bit. I'm so dry, I can't even talk anymore. I'm done. Thanks, baby. The one with tassels, orange tassels? That's a Rocky Mountain Growler. Have a good night. Sorry.